You were the deputy director of OMB. Elon Musk has basically helped lead a hostile takeover. OMB was the source of that federal funding freeze memo that sowed a bunch of chaos last week. What is your reaction to what's happening at OMB, and what is the power that OMB has if it is not restrained by either deference to political impact or deference to other agencies?
The power that OMB has within the executive branch and under the Constitution is quite limited. Congress is responsible for appropriating money. The executive branch must follow the laws that Congress passes.
Very quaint.
But I think we're going to come back to this, which is, and OMB is responsible for then executing those strategies on behalf of the executive branches that were appropriated funds. Yes, I hear what you're saying is quaint, but at the same time, ultimately, I think what we saw with the funding freeze is where this is going, which is, notwithstanding some of the bluster, it is actually the case that legally the executive branch cannot both spend money that Congress has not appropriated, and it can't fail to spend money. I think we're going to have a set of fights on this. Some of this is going to get hashed out in the courts. Look, I think having worked at OMB and having felt the constraints of the fact that you can't violate the Anti-Deficiency Act or the Impoundment Act, even if there may be some impulse at some point to say, boy, it would be great if we could stop that. I believe that Congress is going to step in because one of the few roles that Congress actually cherishes in this context is they do have the power of the purse. And without that, it changes fundamentally some pretty big tenets of our constitutional system.